Hello, Brett Schuhart. This is HeroPose. This pose is a challenge at the start because of tightness, but there's going to be a lot of modifications that we can use to make this simple. We're going to do HeroPose for 3 minutes, something you might find, and let's start with a basic HeroPose. This is something you might find that you need to do. A pillow, a bigger pillow, or something like that. But the idea is your knees are touching, your feet are apart, and you sit between your feet. We'll do this for 3 minutes. And this is enough. In fact, just having a pillow under you and staying like this is more than enough. If your bum is able to touch the floor, then it's okay to lean back in this pose. For me, that typically means about a minute into the pose. That's when I start to loosen up a bit and I start to touch the floor with my bum. I might lean back, and that's where I'll probably use this pillow to give me some support. But for the purpose of this, I'm feeling a lot. This is really helping my knees and also some flexibility in terms of being able to get my legs around each other. We'll see that in other poses. I often sit in Hero's pose just throughout the day. Or I'll do a version of it called lightning boat where my legs are together and I have my bum on my heels. About halfway through, one option, depending on if your knees are injured or if they're just really tight, you might actually put your bum on a seat, your butt on a seat, and then have your feet behind you like this. So there are lots of options to make this possible. And remember, since we're holding poses for 3, 4, 5 minutes, you don't need to feel much. But if you feel a little bit for 3 minutes, at the end of 3 minutes, it'll be a lot. And that's what we're going for. If you've lost your diaphragm breathing, get your diaphragm out. And remember, in 4 and out 8. When you're ready to come out, we'll be coming out shortly. Use your hands, push up. Remember, your legs are going to probably be a little bit weak. And so what I find to get out of this is I push up a little bit, release the pressure off my kneecaps. I sometimes need to sit just here for 5, 10 seconds and then continue coming forward. And that's okay. Now for 3 minutes, that's a good pose. When you're at 5 minutes, I'll take a lot longer to get out of the pose. That was HeroPose.